Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering OFWW Ransomware joins the ever-growing Djvu Ransomware Family. OneConnectClub.com tries to convince users into enabling its push notifications, and TopMania.net is a website associated with Adware, pups, and browser hijackers. The Djvu Ransomware Family strikes again with OFWW Ransomware. Like other associated strains of the popularly used malware threat, this ransomware locks files and then demands a ransom fee to restore file access. Ransomware can be distributed via software bundles, so if you tend to download freeware or pirated apps via torrent or cracked software sites, you may end up installing threats like OFWW Ransomware. OFWW Ransomware locks most of the popular file types, including photos, music, documents, and videos. During the file encryption process, OFWW Ransomware adds the .ofww extension to affected files, leaving a ransom note on the user's desktop and in every folder that contains encrypted files. Unfortunately, an online decryption tool that can unlock encrypted files is not currently available. The only reliable way to recover affected files is to restore them from a backup. Victims can also attempt to use alternative data recovery options, but there's no guarantee that alternative data recovery tools will be able to unlock all the encrypted files. Once downloaded and installed, OFWW Ransomware employs the AES encryption algorithm to lock up target files. It then demands a ransom in exchange for the decryption key. The decryption key costs $980, but the ransomware's operators will offer a 50% discount and only charge $490 if the victim contacts them within the first 72 hours after the infection takes place. The hackers can be contacted at support@bestyourmail.ch and data restore help@airmail.cc. We discourage establishing contact with the hackers, however, as there's no guarantee that they'll provide decryption tools after payment or even communicate with you. How do I deal with the OFWW ransomware infection? To protect yourself from the OFWW ransomware attack, you should practice safe web browsing habits like refraining from opening email attachments from unknown senders and downloading programs from unreliable sources. You should also have a reputable malware remediation tool installed on your computer. That way, you can regularly scan for elements associated with this troublesome ransomware infection and other malware. Also, to reduce the potential damage of a future ransomware attack, please consider backing up your files on an external hard drive or cloud storage. OneQuantitClub.com is a less than reputable website that is associated with Adware and attempts to trick users into subscribing to its spam push notifications. Should you accidentally subscribe to OneQuantitClub.com notifications, you'll start receiving spam pop-ups in separate browser windows or redirected tabs whenever you surf the web. These ads may often expose you to adult websites, online gaming pages, fake software updates, and unreliable software applications. These ads are displayed to generate advertising revenue for websites like OneQuantitClub.com, as they get paid each time users click on those ads. The push notifications displayed by OneQuantitClub.com are based on a CAPTCHA check that shows a message similar to "click allow if you're not a robot." Once you click allow, you inadvertently grant several important browser permissions to the site. As a result of these permissions, OneQuantitClub.com may deliver various unwanted ads to your device. In addition to being annoying, the ads may cause other issues in that they may lead you to unreliable websites that may contain potentially harmful content, and in the worst case scenario, even malware. How do I remove adware, browser hijackers, and pups from my computer? We strongly recommend removing adware, browser hijackers, and pups like the one associated with onequantedclub.com. You should scan for and remove unwanted software from your computer by using a reputable malware remediation tool. To prevent the installation of potentially unwanted programs in the future, you should practice good web surfing habits like avoiding questionable freeware sites, torrent pages, and other websites that may host unreliable software. Topmania.net is a dubious search engine associated with adware that seems to be targeting iPhones. The search engine is promoted via suspicious messages that are designed to look like they come from someone the potential victim knows. According to reports, the message reads, "This is weird, but try it. I'm going to send you a link that they just sent me. Don't open it until you send it to 10 people. Then open it and you will see the person that loves you the most. But first you have to send it to 10 friends. If you don't, nothing will show up. It's weird." And then the message closes with the web address for topmania.net and asks, "Who was your person?" You should really exercise caution when opening messages from unknown senders, considering the multitude of online threats that exist. Not to mention that the message associated with topmania.net will immediately send you to an untrustworthy domain. Search engines like topmania.net are created to boost traffic to a specific domain and generate advertising revenues for its operators. Should you interact with topmania.net, you may be exposed to additional cybersecurity risks. For instance, clicking on a link provided by this website could take you to a potentially harmful website where you could be exposed to various online marketing schemes and sometimes even malware distribution networks. How do I remove adware, browser hijackers, and pups from my computer? We strongly recommend removing adware, browser hijackers, and pups like the ones associated with topmania.net. You should scan for and remove unwanted software from your computer by using a reputable malware remediation tool. To prevent the installation of potentially unwanted programs in the future, you should practice good web surfing habits like avoiding questionable freeware sites, torrent pages, and other websites that may host unreliable software. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.